step up and deliver on this big stage. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this away to get us going here. And the kickoff will be a return. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the running back takes the handoff. But bring him down just short of the 20. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
On this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught quickly. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Mustangs are on the move here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looks right, lets it fly.
Red, bro.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Catch made on the out route. He made the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Football comes out. The defense has got it.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. It's a run to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. With the catch, it's Singleton. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finally stopped him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or you can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Moves out of the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You can see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Makes a quick catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Physical run earns the first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that.
Well, you definitely got a punt play, boy. Everybody gonna go by the rules. They play me now.
That would have been a big play there on 3rd down.
For sure.
Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Nope. Punt.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Through 1 quarter. Let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
I guess they fucking just put
back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Cornhuskers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Raiola. Throws it to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
And the Huskers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off.
Play in the fucking end zone, bro.
Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Lewis. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Wideouts now clustered. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Raiola. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. Pass caught. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Snags the quick throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Huskers.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Point after, knocked right through. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. So the First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Using his legs, it's Lewis. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And now the running back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play,
Man,
so we'll take a timeout.
What is going on, man?
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Mustangs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And the Mustangs lining up here on first and 10.
With him.
Back to throw. It's Jennings. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Nigga out here getting cooked. You know what, bro? Just sit down, man. Just sit down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
There's a first and 10 play. They'll try the ground game here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
And now the handoff. Running through the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws it to the right. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
No, I can't.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts
Do everything he does? No.
Short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense are operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, SMU.
That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half?
31-29.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. Refusing to be stopped on this play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
The teams he lost to were like fucking like the Giants and some other bullshit ass team.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Hunter. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit.
Come on, do your fake. They make this shit.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick it deep to begin the second half.
They put it in that thing when they were past the 50 now. I don't remember that shit being there last year.
And he'll lead the kickoff
right
there.
I wasn't going to look at it. It was there.
At 25.
So I was like, nigga, somebody was on my dick last year about doing it when I was past the 50.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Back to throw. It's Raiola. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The Cornhuskers pick up enough for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. To throw, it's Jennings. Nice grab. It's Singleton.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
That completion sets up a second down play. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he get there on the ground? He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, how about that? The quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Back to pass. It's Raiola. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw again. The receiver grabs it. Finding some room at the 25. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And that run produces a decent gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense operating from the pistol. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Some days.
Let's go. Right.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. On the ground, it's Lewis. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Game-breaking speed for the is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field.
That's what they said last game.
Opening play at the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackle is made. That's a
They don't
short
want to
gain,
get
well short of the marker.
I'm hurt.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop.
Nigga, it's fourth quarter. Do your thing, bro. Look. Just fucking read the rules. Fucking weird ass nigga.
Third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Turns it loose downfield. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. Well, they trap him for a sack. And this defense reeling after giving up that big play responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch and keeps that foot in bounds. That's a solid gain along the left side.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Receiver makes the grab. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
The Huskers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Throws a stiff arm. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain. And look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Huskers. This offense is still clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Pulls it in. It's Cooper. Tackle made on the play, the 29-yard line.
And that's a 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The back's got it. He shrinks the tackle. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Second down play coming up for this offense. And there's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Breaks into the clear. They've got him, but they convert on 4th
No,
down.
sir.
And the drive keeps going.
Don't use those timeouts.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Nebraska.
The Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Lewis. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And tackled after a small pickup there.
We take a timeout.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
That is so fucking garbage.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Bro, they keep on giving this nigga
timeouts. The player is down
timeouts.
injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. They have taken the lead, but tie running down.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. Your defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. It's a wide receiver screen.
Chris, look at the clock here. We're under a minute to play, and it's a completion, but it's not very effective. The defense's job is to just keep everything in front of them. The offense has got to come up with different ways to manipulate that coverage and take some shots downfield.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, you've got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. The final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over.